Hello.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? Well, girl, I thought you were having problems a little bit.
Oh, what? I got a new phone, so I had to redo all this stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's been a long time since I last talked to you.
It has.
This is a hell of a catch up. So what? So let's begin with this. How's your day been? How's your weekend been? And tell
Oh,
us what
not
you
too
did.
bad. Not too bad. Just enjoying this nice weather. It's so freaking nice. Oh my gosh.
Wait a
It
second.
is,
Are we being sarcastic or are you being
no,
serious?
I'm being serious. It is so beautiful out. Like it is.
Okay.
It's like
Did y'all catch
warm
any?
and shit.
Oh, it's warm, so y'all ain't even catching the snow.
Yeah, yeah. It was nice here.
Oh my God. Yeah, we
Not cold at all.
we caught our second snow, but it wasn't nothing. It wasn't really much. The first one did more damage. As
Um,
far as because in the South, 2 inches of snow or 1 inch of snow, they shut down for about 2 weeks, and the East been battered by snow. So shit, I wish I was where you was.
yeah, we haven't got much. We haven't got much snow here.
And that's
Thank
crazy because y'all
goodness.
in Missouri. So,
Yeah, thank goodness. I can't stand snow.
oh my God,
I like the summertime.
so what did you do this week? This past week?
Oh, well, actually, I've edited a couple of videos and got those uploaded. Um,
Okay.
it's not a whole lot to do around here.
I have been potting like crazy, man. It was like actually you the second person I pot with today. Um, shit, a lot
Well,
has
there.
happened. You can talk to me too, man. I got three. Well, I got subscription based now. I got now. My man, me and Billy got a pod series. Their premium podcast, what I call pod series, and I
Mm,
got three of them now with three people um, and everything. And I can't complain. I can't complain and stuff,
you
man.
stay busy.
Subscribe fans across the world is kind of crazy. I even had the pleasure in interviewing, well, having Sarah J twice on the show. So to me, I don't care what nobody said. I'm gonna brag on that. I'm gonna pat my back on that. So that's gonna be coming out soon and
Right.
everything. So look, let me get these particulars out the way. We can get this thing rolling, okay, babe?
Okay.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Smokers Lounge here on Anchor, the perfect app for anyone who's trying to start their own podcast career. All you have to do is download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm and get yourself a profile. I'm your host, Captain Officer Southern Champ, aka the Porn Rap Star. Y'all know what it is. Find all my links with one link, allmylinks.com/ porn rap star. We have three wonderful sponsors. First one being the Facebook the LS community, lsworld.com. Go there today, get yourself a profile, continue your life in the kink, or start it. The second one is a wonderful magazine that I love to tell you about, eroticismmagazine.com. Go there today, get yourself a monthly subscription. Get it in paperback or get it in digital. And you get to see the sexiest ladies from around the world do some freaky stuff within their pages. So go to eroticismmagazine.com and get yourself, an issue. And the final one is xsitebunny.com for all my fans who's looking for a new place to go to get content and check out chicks and all that good stuff. Excite Bunny is the new way. So y'all go check it out. And for my content creators, 90% profit. Plus, they even have a healthcare. I forgot to keep mentioning that. You can even sign for healthcare through them. Wait, what other site will do that for you? So go to excitebuddy.com, get yourself a profile as well. Also, proud member of the GW District Black Podcasting Network. Multiple podcasts giving you the black experience. Plus, while you're there, experience some shopping from over 500 black-owned shops and retailers. So go to shopgwdistrict.com, buy black, support black businesses, build a black economy, so create generational wealth. And the final thing I need to tell you about is our new smoke spot. I'm talking about SkyhawkAfterDarkTV.com. Go there today. Go to my personal page where you can listen to the podcast or listen to podcasts through the medium of their radio station. So go to SkyhawkAfterDarkTV.com and check me out. Now I'm going to show up and let this stranger And we haven't talked to her God knows how long, and she's still sexy as ever. Introduce herself. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You went out. You went out. I was about to
Okay.
shut it down. Oh my God. So I didn't hear you. You probably introduced you. Did you introduce yourself? Because I didn't even hear
I
you.
heard you. I heard you. Yeah. Thank
Okay, then
you.
so but she introduced herself. So, oh my God, I don't know where to start. So what have you been up to? Have you been doing any work, shoots? What's been
Well,
going on with you?
yeah. I had somebody approach me by the name of Phizzy. He's in Philadelphia. He
Okay.
got a hold of me and he wants to start, working together. He's a uh, promoter. Like he wants to create and do some work, and he's gonna we're gonna get together and like put together some events and things like that.
Okay. 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 So tell me what it was it like to go to Philly. What is your
It's
first time going to
cold.
Philly?
No, I went I went last year. At the same time of year too. Like I picked the worst time to go to the East Coast and Chicago and shit. I picked the worst times.
Mm,
Like it's so damn cold.
mm.
But I mean, other
Yeah,
than that,
Philly. Yeah, Philly, New York. Yeah, it's their cold is something special. I'm not
man,
even gonna front on that.
man, I got I gotta get me a like an electric jacket or something.
Yeah. I remember when I was up in New York, man. It's not necessarily cold, it's the wind. Cause it's just so fucking windy.
hmm Yes,
And
it cuts right to you.
face, yo. And stuff. So cause I think we was in Philly during the summer. So it wasn't as bad. Cause we was at City Center, which was cool.
hmm
And that's where everything is at. The food, shops and all that shit.
Boy, it was so freaking cold when I went up there. It was like bitter cold. And then in Chicago too. Like, uh,
Mm. Oh yeah, Chicago be booming out of this piece.
oh,
So tell me what what did y'all when you went to Philly to hook up with them and stuff. So what did y'all shoot? Who did you work with? And
oh
paint a
yeah,
picture for
yeah.
us.
I brought a newcomer with me, a friend of mine, Princess Peaches. She
Hmm.
came with me and we shot together with him, and we just discussed like doing some work and things.
Hmm.
Like uh he's got a spot down in Florida that he wants to utilize for work, and then he just he wants to help us ladies out. So
Hmm. Oh,
like
no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. So what scenes did y'all shoot? And tell me how it was to work with him as a talent.
it was the white boy in the 215.
Yeah, I saw that.
And you saw it. Me and
Yeah.
my girl Princess Peaches. She's great. Like she's just really good at what she does. Like so good. I talk her out. Like, she's just so good at what she does. And
Almost definitely.
she makes her just look so good. And he's a peach too. He's so nice and 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 very generous and accommodating. So
He
like
got a nice sized cock too, from what I can see from the blowjob scene.
yeah, it's not bad for shooting with. Can he can use it. It stays how it's
Yeah,
supposed to
because
be.
you
And
gotta realize the dick ain't got to see him be 11 or 12 fucking inches. You know what I'm
no, it
saying?
does not.
As long as he's a nice
No,
size,
it
then,
does
you
not.
know what I'm
I just had
saying?
this conversation the other day. I just told someone
Mm,
this the other day. I guess a black man who's not so well endowed. He wanted to know like what are we supposed to do? Blah blah blah. We don't live up these standards, and I'm like, well, actually, not not all of you have uh, big dicks. That's just a wives' tale or something. It's a like
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Oh
I've
no.
I've been with more black men than I have with white men, and actually the numbers, the, the white guys were bigger.
Yeah.
Like more of them were bigger than the black guys. So like it's not about how it's not about the size. It's about like how you bring yourself in the content. You
Mm-hmm.
don't have to be you don't have to be 10, 11 inches to
Yeah,
to
because I'm not 11 inches. I'm like 9.5. And maybe if I was straight, it was a straight dick, I'd probably hit that 10. But because I had that conversation with a porn star friend of mine to get me in the business because I always felt I was inadequate. And then when I conversated with her and she broke it down and she was like, "No, you're perfect for porn." I said, "But I'm not no 12." She said, "You don't have to be." She said,
you don't
"You a
have to be.
strong 9.5, and
You
you're
don't have
thick."
to be.
And that's what they want to see. They want to see girth and thickness.
Yep,
Period.
yep.
And then she introduced me to Shorty Mac when I went to check out his content. And this dude is working with a strong 7 inch, but it looked like a fucking fossil beer can. And he's been one
Right.
probably one of the most popular porn stars at that time. So she said it's not.
Mhm.
She said it's about. She said it's about how you work the camera, how you look good on camera.
Exactly. I just had this
Yeah.
conversation the other day with a guy like don't sweat it because you ain't like living up to the stereotype that you hear all the time because
Uh-huh.
it's not it's inaccurate.
Yeah.
So, but like it's just it's how you bring yourself to the scene, to the shoot, like because
Mm-hmm.
there's guys that are only working with about 6 7 inches, but they look so good in the
Mm-hmm.
content, and
Yeah.
or
And then people
like
don't
Jay,
realize sometimes
he's just like 8 inches,
Mhm.
he's just like 8 inches, and man, he looks so good in content. He just looks so
Mhm.
good. And it don't
Mm.
matter. You don't have to be 12 inches.
Oh, because like I said, it's because shit even because let's just be real. Joe Cut nigga got big. Joe got do got a big dick. Don't mean he can fuck. So we
Exactly.
because Joe I know
Exactly.
people now sit there and would be like, man, he ain't worth shit, and he got a big dick. He's terrible. He's garbage.
Right.
Oh
Right.
my god.
Yeah.
So how long did you stay? So how did you meet Princess Peaches?
She stays here in Joplin, and
Okay.
I came across her on FetLife.
Mm. Okay. So how did it feel to be mentoring somebody in the industry versus being mentored?
How does it feel? What?
To be mentoring somebody versus being mentored. Because in this situation,
Right.
from if
Right.
people
Right.
remember the past episodes,
Uh huh.
you went from the student to now the teacher. How does it, explain the difference and explain how it feels?
Well, I just hope that I can be uh, a good example, a good guide. Like
Hmm.
um, I'm just I try and just fill her in everything that I know. You know, keep her
Hmm.
like I don't want her expectations to get too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a lot of girls think that they're gonna get they're gonna get paid at shoots and things like that, and
Hmm.
I have to remind her that that's probably not gonna happen very often. I mean, it
No.
can happen, but it's not gonna happen very often.
Hmm.
And I know a lot of girls, they think that that's what happens. They're gonna get paid.
Yeah, because see, it to me, what female don't realize, this is not like, well, I mean, 'cause a lot of girls didn't come into the business back then, but
Mm,
there was a lot more for BBWs back when I came in the game versus now. You had more companies that
right.
was willing to shoot them. Um, you know what I'm saying? And plus you didn't have a lot of, it is the other crazy part. You didn't have a lot of white BBWs doing it. They ended up blossoming like years later.
Right,
But
right.
you had, invasive angles, you had heat wave, you had busted baby doll, cyber sensation. For the Suicide BBWs, the guy that used to shoot them all the time was the Fatness. You had Lex Meyer down in Atlanta. And then of course before it was Plumber Pass Sensational Videos. So the thing of it when you mentoring her, what the one thing you make a point to hammer home to her so she can understand about this business?
Well, like I said, the getting paid thing, and you're gonna get paid when you upload your content online. That's that's when you're gonna get paid. Like,
Mm-hmm.
don't lose sight of that because there's still a chance of you getting paid. So, and then um, the don't worry about like what you look like or anything because everybody already knows what you look like.
Yeah.
They don't
And to
like it,
be
they won't
honest,
watch it.
and then two, the other part of that is, well, one other than that, I'm sitting here looking at your feet. You have such a nice ass. I am sorry. Damn. but the other part of that is that um that if you don't, I've been having this conversation with a bunch of ladies. Filming your own content is very important, and filming a lot is important because you never know what
Hmm.
happens, and you don't want to
Hmm.
be off the scene.
Hmm.
And like with you, I see that
Yeah,
you have taken breaks here and there, but it hasn't hurt you as much because you have filmed so much and gained so much content that you're able to still keep rolling. People don't even know that you might not even filmed in a couple of months.
yeah.
Period.
I was having this conversation with her too about how like we gotta start getting you some content like and don't be
Mhm.
don't be focused on getting paid for shoots because that's
That's
you're
dead.
yeah,
That's
that's not
almost
gonna
dead now.
happen. You're gonna get paid whenever you upload your content onto your account. You're gonna start getting paid, and you need to have the more content you have, the more money you're gonna make. Because, like, the a penny saves is penny. The more pennies you got, the more money you got. So,
Yeah.
like, you got to the more content you got, you got to have as much as you possibly can,
Hmm.
and try and mix
Because
it up. Like, because that old saying, what like variety is the spice of life. You
yeah,
know, like like change it up. Don't
yeah. But because I think what it comes down to, but to me, I would think that would be her focus because with the OnlyFans shit, how
Mhm.
much it blew up. It was about
Yeah.
content creation. It wasn't about goddamn paid shoots. These girls won't
Yep.
get that. Won't even think about paid shoots. They were too busy putting out their own content, making money
Putting
off
out
the
that
shit.
content so they can get money. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and then the other part of it is the more content you put out, the more experience you get, the
Yeah.
more eyes you get on the product, and the more opportunities that might come to your door because they seeing your work.
Correct. Correct. This is everything that I've been everything I've been telling her. Everything. You're
Yeah,
so right.
yeah.
So correct.
Because I mean, but see, that's the thing I've been saying. Another conversation I had. A lot of females do not understand the difference between my worth as what I figure and my worth when it comes to the industry. Break that down for
Mhm. Well,
me.
well, how do you explain it? How do you explain that?
She's trying to get the words.
Like my worth would be like when I do private stuff,
Yeah.
you know?
Hmm.
I don't expect a huge paycheck whenever I do a shoot because I'm going to be able to keep that content and I'm going to be able to put a price on it and I'm going to be able to keep making money off of it over and over and over and over and over and over. So
Hmm.
it's a little different, you know,
Hmm.
than my worth whenever I meet someone for
Yeah.
just a private a private meet.
Hmm. Yeah.
Is that what you
Because
is that
even
what you
yeah,
were talking about?
yeah. Well, actually, also towards when it comes to porn shoots as well, because where girls don't realize that these companies have budgets
Mm-hmm.
and they
Just like we do.
pay girl. Yeah, and they pay girls based off experience. So, like in the case of Princess Peaches,
Hmm.
You can't come in expecting to get AVN money and this is your first shoot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
A lot of girls will sit there and price their pussy too fucking high and they wonder why ain't nobody booking them.
Yeah, and then price itself out the game, huh?
Yeah, because it's like this. If because the girls don't realize this, we don't give a fuck that you shot with Mr. Nuts. We're not gonna
Hmm.
pay you 800 because you did Cocktail House with Mr. Nuts. No, we're not gonna pay you 800 because you shot because you're OnlyFans and you're a 1%er.
I
No,
say this all the
you
time.
know, yeah. They actually these big companies don't even give a fuck about your goddamn Twitter following. They're looking at okay, how much did she film? How much content she shooting? Who she shooting with?
What kind of content she shoot? What girls is she
Basically,
shooting with? Because
yeah,
all these straight guys that watch porn, they really don't care about seeing all different kinds of dicks. They do care about seeing all these girls, though.
yeah. Because at the end of the day, I've been saying this that men's traffic, women traffic is different. Men
Yes,
they come to see who we fucking. Women they come to see you getting fucked. So they really don't give a shit about
yes,
the male talent for so much.
they
They
don't.
do
Yeah,
give a
they
shit
don't
about that
care.
other girl though.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's why I'd rather shoot with girls. You know, a
Mm,
variety of girls rather than a variety of guys, because I know that the guys, the people that are watching porn don't care
mm,
about seeing all different kinds of dicks getting fucked by me.
mm,
They, but however, they do like seeing me fucking different girls.
yeah. But see, but even with the dudes, like I keep saying to everybody, it's about the cachet with the dudes. The reason why you shoot with other dudes, it's like this. I've been said this, and the blueprint. You have a resident male talent, and then you work with other established male talent just to tap into
Hmm.
their fan base.
Hmm.
Now, do you have to make money in this business and to
No,
make noise? No. No, because I talked to a girl that has three motherfucking content creators that she fucks with, and she had never shot with an established talent. Now, what she was describing was with the bad experience that she was having, problems with talent that wasn't established. They just had shot a lot, but they wasn't
hmm,
established, nor were they professional like,
right.
period. So, but no, it's just as long as you got a good core of people that you can shoot with, you can establish your own shit. Because I know this yet that that pretty much shoot haven't shot with anybody major, but yet they doing major shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool with shooting with T. Just shooting with T because he's got a great dick. He looks great on camera. He does a great job, and just shoot with
Yeah.
all different girls. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I would be totally happy with doing that. I mean,
So that
I'm
way I
not
hate I retired because I
against or
swear I would love to
opposed
shoot
to
with
shooting
you,
with other
see
guys,
that
but
booty in person.
thank you, thank you.
Cause that ass is mesmerizing. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you. I'm not opposed to shooting with other, other male talents, but I mean, I'm cool with just shooting with T for
Mhm.
everything and just
Now,
shooting with
now,
different
now,
girls.
now, here's the question: him being a white guy, we know that
He's not.
interracial's king right now. Well, he's not white.
He,
Oh, he's
no,
not
T's
white.
not white. No, T's not white. Fizzy's white, and
Fizz
the
is
guy in
white.
Philadelphia,
T
Fizzy's white.
T
But
is you with you.
T's my
Your man.
boyfriend.
Yeah, okay then.
Yeah,
Well then,
yeah.
well, guess what? No, 'cause I was thinking T Fizzy. I'm sorry, my bad. That's how long it been we talked. But no, but then you got the best of both worlds because you got your resident male talent, you got your black resident male talent, and you got your white resident male talent.
Uh-huh.
T is your boyfriend, so he's somewhat known to your fan base. And then of course, Fizzy, he's doing his thing as a male talent. So you basically working with soon to be established male talent in Fizzy and as male talent that you established with your boyfriend. So in actuality, you kind of good. You're not necessarily stressed about shooting with male talent, but so much.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm good. I got all the male talent I need right here, really. I mean,
Mm-hmm,
like I said, I'm not opposed to shooting with other male talent, but like
mm-hmm,
I got all the male talent I need right here, so I could be
mm-hmm,
bumping out putting out all kinds of content. But I just wish I had some other girls to I'd
mm-hmm,
rather shoot with a variety of girls because that's what these straight guys that watch porn want to see.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, no, they want to see the threesomes. They want to see the girl on girl.
They want,
Period.
yeah, they want to see. They just want. They want to see all the new girls. Like, yeah, they're fine with being the same dick, fucking 10 different bitches. They're fucking cool with
And I've
that.
been saying that because it was funny. I had that argument with girls back in the day. That's why I said so much shit has changed from the philosophies of back in the day. Like girls were like, nah, I don't want to. I want to shoot with different. I don't want to shoot the same dude. I want to shoot the same dude. And I was trying to explain to them, like, no, fans like regularity. They
They
like
like a variety
regularity.
of pussy.
They like variety, but they like regularity. What I mean is, for example, you
As
can
far
shoot
as
the
pussy
same
goes,
dude. Yeah, you can shoot with the same dude, but you're changing up the scene.
yeah,
But you're
yeah,
shooting with the same dude. You get what I'm coming from?
yeah,
And
yeah,
fans will tell you, "Ooh, I like that guy that you work with. Work with him more."
yeah.
Or I like that you work with her. Work with her more. I like you work with him. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Hmm.
So to me, it's a difference between you fucking T and you doing the bullshit. Yeah, I'm sucking him off while he watch, the Missouri Tigers go against Arkansas versus T's
He's from
pretending to be the
Arkansas.
yeah, T pretending to being the pizza man. He pretending to be the Uber driver. He doing what I'm saying. So you
Yeah,
giving them the variety, even though you giving them regularity, because I mean, what y'all mostly do POV together, pretty much, right?
mostly. Yeah, yeah. I set up the ring light sometimes in the bedroom and get a little extra with it, but but for the most part, it is POV stuff with us.
Yeah. So basically, you ain't even seen the face. So that's why I said the
Mhm.
variety comes when you do different scenes. Now, if you want to build your cachet, you work with established male talent.
Hmm.
And I suggest the girls, no, you do that, which you have done that.
I
You
have
feel
done
me?
that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I tell females, you work with established male talent, but your main focus is to build content when you're not around them. Like in your situation, you in Missouri. There's not a lot
Yes.
of male talent come through. Just like I was in North Carolina. Like
No,
I would
there's
give
not.
my arm to find one girl I could have worked with just regularly. I would have been happy. I wouldn't even worry about looking for girls so much after a while. Because I know that me and her will come up with enough type content that it would satisfy her not shooting with other guys.
Hmm.
And then on top of that, I could have convinced guys to come down and come shoot with her. You feel what I'm saying? Because I did that with Rock
Right.
Button one time. So,
Yeah.
so to me, it's like I said. I mean, you want brand with what you're doing. So you just gotta get peaches right.
There's not a whole lot of girls around here either. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I hate when because it's just funny. Like when I see people in Vegas and New York, y'all blessed because everybody and their mama come through there. Because I even hear about I even hear about the porn stars in Chicago. They have a hard time finding motherfuckers, and they in Chicago.
it's because it's too damn cold.
Yeah,
They want
so
to
so
come outside.
everybody, yeah, so everybody either go to Vegas, Florida, or New York. You know what I'm saying? It's like girls, they pass through North Carolina.
Oh man.
But then I'm gonna tell you what's fucked up, right? Now I'm retired from the game, right? I done ran into 3 girls in North Carolina that I could work with. Ain't that a
Mhm.
bitch? That's my luck out this motherfucker. So, so, so with Fizz, so what's some of the things that you and Fizz have planned or y'all plan to do or trying, so not trying to do, but what y'all have planned to do with the business and what y'all looking to do with it? Cause I know
Well,
it probably expands more. It probably expands more than porn. What y'all trying to do?
well, he's wanting to get together like a shoot house and put together like a content uh sh- house, for like a weekend or something, like maybe spring break time or something.
Mm-hmm.
Um, uh, Exotica, he wants to get a nice like a suite or whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
they can people can meet up and shoot.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at doing things like that.
Yeah.
In a different area, different times of the year, like in the fall,
Mhm.
like we're talking about Vegas and Florida, of course, and then New York, and, just different parts of the country at different times of the year.
Mhm. Well,
Because
shoot. Well,
he wants to throw down and help us all out.
yeah, because oh no, I would love to come down. If I'm able to travel, good, see, but I ain't talent. I be, podcasting. You know, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna be living vicariously through y'all. You know what I'm saying?
We're fine. We're fine with that. We're fine with
Eh,
that.
sh- I be do rubbing the booties. Helping y'all oil up. That's the best I can do. But but content house, of course, has its difficulties.
Mm-hmm.
Um, period. Because of course you got to deal with, of course, people getting in their feelings. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Also,
Don't know
you know,
why. I mean, you
yeah,
know why you're there, so I don't know why.
that blow my mind too. It's like you getting in your feelings, but you know y'all do porn.
You know you're there. Like, what the fuck? Why? Why? The purpose of you being there? What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
'Cause I've heard a
sensitive.
situation where girls, like with me, this is just my philosophy. If I'm coming to a content house, I'm shooting with every woman in the building, whether I
Right?
find her attractive or not, because it's about content. But you
Exactly.
have women that would sit here and be like, "Nah, I don't want to shoot with them." They come to the content house, but they don't really hard do any shooting. So
Hmm.
with your content house, what's some of the things that you, from listening to other people talk about their content, what's some of the things you're going to do differently that you've seen that they have done that you wouldn't
Well, I've only been to a couple, so
do?
uh, well, I, you know what? I'm not real sure. I'm not sure what to really say. Honestly, I just everybody just do your part. Like,
uh,
let's 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 get some work done, and if you don't want to shoot, go get a room somewhere.
yeah. So how you go? So like, because I know when people do content house, they target certain people.
Hmm.
So or who they want to come in. So what some of the people, not names, but what do you look for? You and him going to look for to see this is the person that we want in this content house. What do they need to bring to the table? Because we already know they're gonna have cash shake. Because y'all ain't gonna pick no fucking rookies. We know that. So what? So what do they need to be personality wise or what have you? For y'all to say, okay, now we want this person because I know y'all want less trouble, more work.
Exactly, exactly. So, I mean, there's a few names that I've already got in mind, but
Mhm.
I won't mention them over the air. Uh,
No, that's
I don't
we
want
gonna do
anybody
that in the premium smoke. We gonna do that in the premium smoke room. $4.99. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead.
to. uh, 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 yeah, just anybody that is down to work and get the stuff shot. Not coming to party and what have you. Like, even amateur girls, like, we'd love to have you. Just be, just it's not we're not partying and getting high and all that stuff. It's not what a shoot house is for. So
Mhm. Yeah,
just
cause I
come
know
be
I'll be
late
a
to
pissed
work.
off motherfucker if I go to a shoot house with six girls in that bitch and I go home with maybe two or three scenes. I'm be like, man, that's some bullshit.
Hmm.
And I'm there for a
Yeah,
weekend. Fuck out of
yeah,
here. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have that back then. And if they did, I still wouldn't have went because I know the headache. And then you got the certain male times that all the girls want to fuck, they go crazy over. And I ain't want to be, to me, I felt I would get more work done. Like if me and you was working together, bringing you to North Carolina, me coming there and we working together for 3 days versus I'm sitting here trying to convince 3 to 4 girls to want to shoot with my black ass. You know what I'm saying?
right,
You know,
right.
yeah, cause I
I
actually got
get
more
that.
work done that way. Yeah,
I
I
get
got more work done that way. Right?
I get there's like around here, like, girls. I'll talk to girls and I'll be talking to them, and it seems like we're on the same page and everything, and yada yada, and then next thing you know, they flake out on me. That's what the majority. That's what they all do around here. That's why
Yeah, yeah, I
location,
know.
location, location. It sucks being around here trying to find people to work with. It's
Shit,
impossible.
you sound like about like North Carolina. And
Oh
mind you, we
man,
have
it's
porn
impossible.
stars in North Carolina. That's the funny part. But these girls are more on they want to get paid shit. They're not
Hmm.
doing the content
Hmm.
trade shit hardly. Cause like one of the girls, God, I can't think of her fucking name. Sarah Lace. I hit her and her husband up. And talking about content trade. He talking about he want her to get paid. You know, and this, that, and third. And I'm like, okay, I see she did some major companies, but I'm like, business wise, I have a male talent. You can see that he's established. You can see that he gets tested. You can see he does what needs to be done, right?
Yeah.
Instant film. But y'all don't want to fuck with me. Y'all want to take your ass to Florida and what me call it and go shoot that way, you know, period. Which it
Mm-hmm.
is what it is. I remember Annie Arcadia, same thing. And what was so fucked up about her was that I was going to pay her for a shoot and do a content trade. But then she going to hit me up, ask me to be a cameraman for her to do a content trade with some other talent. And you ain't about to pay me. You ain't giving me a copy of the scene. So I made a suggestion to her. I said, well, since I'm going to pay you for a scene anyway, why don't you just do, for payment for me doing this shit for you, just give me a POV. What the fuck?
Right?
Then all of a sudden she called back, it got canceled. And something, whatever, bitch. What cares? Who cares? You know what I'm saying?
Who canceled?
Yeah, but
That's
the
event got canceled?
huh?
What got canceled?
No, the shoot that she
Oh,
apparently got canceled. And I know
oh.
why, because she wants to get paid. She didn't want to give up a POV that she considered for free. But you asking me to fucking film this motherfucker for free.
But as soon as once you upload it onto your accounts, you're just gonna start getting paid.
Yeah. But that's why I said the stupidity of some of these girls is that if you sit here and rate it, like I look at some of these girls that sign to these damn agencies, you're sitting here waiting for paid shoots. Like they're gonna just fall on your lap. No. Because there ain't a lot of companies that's paying girls right now. And they even more particular who the fuck they gonna pay.
Right? Especially it's just like the economy how it is and everything. Nobody wants to pay nobody.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because I be hearing girls talk about some paid content. And I was like, content trade. Now, only the escorts brought that in. I'm just going to say that. And the content girls, period. And it's like, okay, then. But y'all sit there and say that. Them people say that. But let a man say that on Twitter. Man, he would get fucking dragged, blocked, and everything else.
Right? Right.
Content, I can find a dick. I can find a
Right.
dick. But that dick don't last but about 7 minutes. And you need more than that. Period. Because it's funny. It's coming back to the porn star. I've been saying that.
Mm-hmm.
The fans are tired of them 6-minute videos. They tired of the only fan girls. They want to see y'all now. They want to get back to where it is. And a lot of people, and I pointed to like part of the reason why after OnlyFans did what they did with which I'm going to ask you about that in a second, when they did what they did by booting off sex workers, all of a sudden you start seeing a lot of OnlyFans girls going to conventions because they seen it. And I've been saying it. After a while, they're going to get tired of them amateur-looking bullshit. They're going to want to see something better because they're going to want something that's worth their money, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So with Princess Peaches, I know it's good to have yourself a road dog. So has she shot anything other than that with Phizzy? Has she shot with T?
No, but we have been. We've talked about it. We're talking about doing it like either tonight or tomorrow. It'll probably be tomorrow because I'm doing this tonight. Yeah, we've talked about shooting with T. Yes.
Yeah, because like I said, she got to get that experience underneath her belt, and she got to get content because trust me, it's like she's sitting here talking about getting paid now. Wait till them sales start coming in. She ain't gonna think about paying you.
Yeah, she's just gonna want to keep making content. Like I don't. That's like I kind of thought that way at first. I'm like, oh, I want to get paid. I want to get paid. But then whenever I started uploading all my stuff and I started getting all these views and I started getting paid and I continue to get paid over and over and over, I'm like, I want more content. I want more content. I don't care about getting paid. I need more content.
Yeah. And it was the exact opposite back in the day. It was just funny. I was like, where the fuck was this when my black ass was wide open in the game? Now y'all wait till I'm retired, damn near 1 foot in retirement. Now motherfuckers all they want to do is content. Then what you paying? What you paying? Now is, well, how many scenes we shooting? But I mean, but they were saying that back then because it is better to have your own,
Mhm.
because even for talking to major talent, Cherokee, Diaz and many
Yes.
other ladies, she said it. She was like, she wished she had them scenes that she did with them motherfuckers. She said all that money that she got paid is gone. And
Right.
they continuously making money off of her shit to this day. That's why she did two
Yep.
sites.
Yep.
Sarah J, same thing. She said she woke up one day and said, you know something, I want to put out my own. Fuck all this. Because at the end of the day, you control more and you get that back end money. Because I
Mhm.
don't give a fuck what anybody else say. They're not paying girls like they used to. It used to be a time when a girl could get $1,000
Um,
per scene. Shit, that was like 2008.
right.
Now it's 300, maybe five if you're lucky.
If you're lucky.
Mm-hmm.
or or bitch, I'll just find somebody else to fucking shoot with, and they can fucking make the money off of it.
Yeah, because I never forget, I talked to this one producer, and he said, well, yeah, I need her to do anal. I said, well, she willing to do all that for 8. He was like, man, I can find a girl that can take it in the ass for 4. I said, well, go find her.
But shit, there's bitches out there that'll do it for free. I won't mention no
That
names, but
was it. Yeah.
there's
Period.
bitches that'll do it for free.
That's why I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised any of these companies. But no, I know why these companies pay the girls, because they want to keep the footage. That's why. Because I'm pretty
Yep,
sure if
yep,
Brands were to do content trade, they would have no problem. But they're like, wait a
yep,
second, I want to give up all this good footage to these hoes.
yep. And I've mentioned that. I've mentioned that before too. Like if you want to, you know, you gotta be willing to go
Mm-hmm.
ahead and do a content trade because if they're paying you, there's a good chance they're gonna keep it, and you don't get to have it.
Yeah, because now I'm gonna tell you, because even when they talk about with the content, what is it? The content paid content trade.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna say this again. It makes no sense that I'm gonna pay you for a shoot and give you the content.
Well, I mean, if you want me bad enough, you'll do it.
Shit.
You'll do it that way.
I still say his head need to be examined. Because
I
you
mean,
want to know why? A woman would never do that for a man. Let's keep it 100. They would never.
you're right. You're right. You're probably right. But it happens. It happens sometimes. For
Uh,
sometimes, it's not. It's not all the time. It can't always be. Be
no, because I say that all the
perfect
girls that
like
I've
that.
seen that spent money, they paid the guy and kept the footage. They didn't give him a copy. They didn't give him a copy of the pictures. None of that shit. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? From Layla Everywhere when she paid Prince Joshua and even Shane Diesel. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, I remember Superstar Triple X. She was like, "No, he ain't getting shit if I'm paying him." You know,
You
and
make sure that's all in your release before you shoot and everything. Just make sure that's all in your release. What's
yeah.
who's
Well,
getting what
really,
content?
he don't get no paperwork. That's one. He got to fill out the paperwork, and the G keeps it. He don't get shit because he got paid. He's paid talent. So, but to me, like I said, with the paid content trade, that is crazy as fuck. But see, that's because the content creators are doing that stupid shit. Them thirsty ass niggas that got the cell phone, you know, doing the shit.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, okay, if I'm Rome Major, I don't give a fuck you OnlyFans girls. I can go get Nina K. We go do content trade, or I can pay her like 300 or 400, and it's more guaranteed win of a scene and sale because of her cachet than it would just a no name. So
Hmm.
and because I don't care what nobody say, you don't get paid to direct the year's cut and that dude busts that nut. Period. That it's supposed to be. Because okay, yeah, we do the direct, we do the 'cause here's the other part of it too. Let's say we do the paid content trade. I give her the content or what have I paid her, right?
Hmm.
What if her performance sucked?
I guess you're just gonna have to eat it because
Thank
we
you.
already had we already had a deal before all this went down. We already had a deal, and
Yeah. So you should be pissed off.
sales all sales final.
Yeah, basically. So you pissed off because she barely sucked a dick in the goddamn scene. She only wanted to do doggy style. She didn't want to do missionary. And you
Are you
didn't pay
talking
this
about?
motherfucker. Say what?
We talking about me?
Oh, you done roll a dick, and you get down. We talking about these lazy girls here. I've seen your videos. Shit, you left me with a heart on a few times. You know what I'm saying? But no, we talking about these lazy girls, and they get in there, and they don't even give a good job, and then you just pay her 400, and you gave a copy of the content, and then the content so garbage, you may not even want to put the shit up. Cause I done scenes where I told my partner, you use it because it was that garbage, and that was content.
Looks like you're just gonna have to study up on your girl before you fucking
Yeah.
have her come.
And that's why I said no. It has to be based off experience. It has to be based off experience because yeah, I would pay you 5, or I would pay you 3. You know what I'm saying? If we talk about
Mhm.
doing anal, you do anal. Yeah, I'm gonna give you $1,000 because you are an experienced porn star. Let's make that clear. Not a content creator, porn star. Because people are scared to say porn star nowadays. You know,
Oh, no.
period. So you got the cachet, you have the background that deserve to be paid. Now on the other end, your girl Peaches, she don't. So she may not get, she can't walk in the door talking about some 700, and woman, you ain't really done nothing. That marriage for me
Right,
to pay you 700 because you're not proven
right,
on camera yet. You
right.
know, but then you have these girls that sit here doing these cell phone bills with these dudes, and they might be 6 minutes. You ain't even used to going 20 minutes in the scene, let alone 10. And you talking about coming to fuck with me shooting 3 scenes? And you want me to you come to fuck with me, and I need you to be able to roll with me for 25 to 30 minutes and not an hour? Cause we know how some of these porn men we shoot. We go for a minute. We go for a minute. So
Yeah.
now you got to come in and be superwoman for us because we paying you to be that way.
Like
You know what I'm
oh
saying?
my God.
Yeah, cause you
He can go and go and go. He's like the Energizer Bunny, just keeps on going.
yeah. So it's like
Like
this to me.
we gotta get this cut shot, yo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I'm paying you 800, oh, if the scene don't take it takes an hour to do, I don't want to hear shit. Shut the fuck up.
Right?
If I'm saying to you got to suck the dick 5 times in the goddamn scene, shut the fuck up. No, you want to charge me 800, then tell me how to do the scene. I'm not
No,
doing that.
no.
I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Because I never forget, and I always tell people this story. My man paid this girl for a scene. She told him, I don't feel like sucking dick today. Paid her
What?
300. Yeah. So we did a whole fuck scene with a foot job at the end. And after that, he never called that bitch again.
Well,
You know, yeah.
that's what
So that
happens.
what I yeah, but that what I mean. It's like if you it has to be experienced. That's how them people pick. Brazier didn't grab Sophia Rose because she was just a BBW. She's one of the top BBWs in Proven. They could have went and got a brand new BBW if they wanted to. They ain't nobody seen. They wanted somebody they know gonna move the needle. Once
Hmm.
again, because she done shot so much, she done so much, she's so known, you feel what I'm saying? It makes them want to spend that money versus, you get what I'm saying? Versus, I got this new girl and she may not even be good. She may not be and two, also you want somebody you know gonna be in the industry for a minute. Cause it's nothing worse than I done shot with this girl and you got motherfuckers hit me up saying we want to see her again. Now I can't find her. So I'm losing money. So I
Right?
lost more because I just did this paid content trade shit, and this chick ain't in the industry no goddamn more. So a lot of people don't take that into account when they move in this business.
Hmm.
Mm,
Correct.
most
That is
definitely.
correct.
So speaking about that, how did you? So when OnlyFans happened, what happened? What was your thoughts? What was your feelings?
Well,
Tell me how
I
you.
didn't think that. I honestly, seriously, I didn't think that was going to last very long. Like this whole them getting rid of sex workers things, because that's what made them.
Mm-hmm.
Like seriously, how you going to get rid of all the sex workers? That's all that's on there, making you money, dog. Like,
Yeah.
and now you're gonna say you can't have sex. Oh, please, that's that. There, he's going to get over that real quick.
Yeah, they had strong dreams of grandeur, to say the least. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, because they wanted to try to go Wall Street, and
But that's
uh,
not what they was, and they know that.
no, they were looking at Patreon. They thought they were Patreon. They what they thought. Yeah, we gonna be like Patreon. You know, we gonna we gonna get publicly traded and all that. No, because the difference between Patreon and them is motherfucker, y'all made $1 billion doing that shit. Patreon shut it down before
Exactly.
it really got going. You know, period. Before it really got going for them. Because trust me, if the same thing, if they did what's the name of them? It that what OnlyFans did, Patreon would have went through the same thing too. We booting them off. No. We're bringing them back. We're bringing them back.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew that. I knew that's what they was gonna do. This dude's gonna fucking. He gonna be thinking, damn it! I just done lost me $1 billion fucking dollars doing this.
Oh yeah, they
Like,
ain't seen the
come
building this
on,
year.
man.
They ain't seen the building this year because now we have the OnlyFans copies popping up from Fansly and all that. Seems like everyone got the little lock and key symbol, you know, and so and two, you also lost the trust of the sex workers as well as of their fans
Uh-huh.
because
Yeah, I
they
do.
thought they were bigger than the people that was bringing them money. They found out they wasn't.
And then like trying to put the blame on the credit card companies and shit. Like,
Yeah,
dude, these
and no,
credit card companies been paying for porn for fucking 30 years. Come on.
man.
They know they've been
Actually,
paying for
if you
porn.
want to go, if you want to go there, that's how credit cards started making money offline was because of
Exactly.
goddamn porn.
Exactly. They're just trying to blame it on the porn on the credit card companies. Oh, whatever, dog.
And then
Give
and
me
then
a break.
and then it was funny how Mastercard and people skipped over that how they came out and said we never said to boot off the sex workers. No,
Uh-huh.
actually all the shit that they doing now, like for example, the paperwork, the IDs and all that, they
Mm-hmm.
don't care about that.
Mm-mm.
The all Mastercard Visa was saying was vet the people that's on your platform, not vet the people
Yeah.
that's on your platform and who they're working with. No,
Yeah.
because one, I kept saying this: the companies that got a 2257, they don't have they don't ask for you to give up all that paperwork with your co-stars. They only want your shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
OnlyFans, I told everybody, OnlyFans, fans, all these motherfuckers, go look. See if they got a 2257 compliance form with them. They don't. So they have to get that paperwork. Because one, I keep telling everybody, part of the reason why our problem was with the tube sites. Because the tube sites wasn't doing their due diligence of verifying people.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw what happened with that. They putting up rape videos, child pornography and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
on fake accounts that they can't even find who the fuck own this shit. So really the tube sites cause this whole problem in a lot of ways too.
Yeah.
Pornhub, one of the culprits.
Yep. I don't fuck with porn a whole lot.
Shit. I know you heard Avian Stars. They discontinued their shit.
I fuck with most of the
So
X videos.
yeah. No, X videos is blowing the fuck up, yo.
Uh-huh. I fuck
I
with
tell
them most of.
anybody, they good money, people. If you don't have an X
Yeah.
videos, I feel for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. I agree. I tell everybody fucking set up an X videos account. Like, I mean, I mean, Pornhub's all right and everything, but you know,
Shit, that ain't gonna be lasting much
but
longer. It wouldn't
no.
surprise me that Pornhub, about 4 years, we be hearing they're done. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
surprise me with that. Because even with AVN Stars, being that they're attached to AVN, they didn't make enough money to stay in the game.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
to
I know what
me,
you're saying.
yeah, so to me, that shows that a company like them could easily be put out of business. You know, because
Oh
they ain't
yeah.
making enough money. Because people don't realize how much OnlyFans damaged the business
Oh yeah.
in
OnlyFans,
many ways.
they put it on them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
Trust me. Even the big companies was sitting there doing backflips when them motherfuckers put out that statement. They said, thank you for fucking up.
man. Yeah, I love X videos. They're great. They're they're quick to pay. They pay good. They pay quick.
Yeah.
I love X videos.
Yeah,
Love
and
'em.
two, they don't bother you with your content. And now of course,
Yeah.
they offering subscribe, they offering memberships, as well as you can
Hmm.
buy the clip now.
Yep.
So, but it's just funny. That's why I said I did a episode last year called "Death of the Tube Sites." There's no such thing as free porn anymore. And I know a lot of people say, "What you mean? I can go on this?" No, 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 no. Free porn is in if you watch it, I make no money. Now, go ahead and
Hmm.
watch it. I make all the money.
Yep.
So there's no
Yep.
such thing as free porn no more.
Yep. And that's why I say, like, you got to get as much content as you possibly can, because the more you got, the more they're watching, the more money you're making.
Yes. And because I mean that's why I said now the blueprint that I've been said, it you got to do that now.
Hmm.
Period. Because it's even funny when I see girls that sit here and scream and they complain, I'm looking for a male talent, I'm looking for a male talent. No, you ain't. You just looking for some fucking dick because 9 times out of 10, the male talent you get ain't worth shit.
I got the great male talent right here. Great male talent. She
Yeah.
is
And see,
great.
but see, and that's the beauty of it is because you have a husband that can actually go. So it ain't like that you putting out garbage ass content. Now I have seen these couples, and you done seen a couple. Y'all let the girl work with somebody else other than you, buddy, because it's not working.
I'm glad I don't got a man like that.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, some couples don't look sexy together on camera. I'm sorry.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're
You know what
saying.
I'm saying? Even with a POV out, this motherfucker, he's like, his stroke is boring. It's just like you start, the trailer is fucking boring.
Right?
You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
he looks so good on camera. He was sexy. He got a good stroke,
Mm.
decent length.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because and then too on the other end, because I done heard this too many times with chicks. See, one advantage y'all got that y'all have a good relationship and understanding and a good core. You feel me? Um, I've seen situations with girls, their main male time with their boyfriend, then they break up. Then
Oh
they fuck.
man.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And part of
We've
it
been
is
together for
because
3 years.
yeah. And see, two is because y'all have an understanding, which is something I want you to speak on once I finish. He understands what you're doing and he helps out. And the other part of it is he don't prohibit you from working with other talent. You feel what I'm coming from?
Yep.
It's your choice versus you have these men that say, well, yeah, you can do the porn, but you can only do it with me. And half the time he don't feel like got them doing the porn his damn self. She need a custom. I gotta go to work in the morning. I ain't got time to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that that's why I said, yo, man, it is crazy. But yeah, speak to that having that person in your corner. I know we talked about it before, but it's even more prevalent now that you have a mentory underneath you. You know what I'm saying? So speak to it.
Well, he just gotta know that I love it. I love his ass and what's coming home to his ass. So like it's just work. Gotta keep these dudes happy, you know. Gotta
Yeah.
keep them fucking gotta keep them watching. So I
Mm,
don't make no money. I don't keep them watching.
yeah.
And
Most definitely. And how
you
T's
know,
doing anyway? I know he was having a difficult time at one point, especially during the COVID time.
oh yeah,
How
you
he's doing
know,
now?
when he had his his cardiac arrest and stuff. Yeah,
Mm,
back in May, he died on me. Like,
mm.
oh man, I've never been so scared in my life. Like, it was crazy. I don't know what's up.
Yeah, man. I'm glad he pushed through, man. I gotta tell
Oh
him, I
man.
said, thank you for living. We don't need no more losses because we already lost Jada Bands last year. You know what I'm saying? So that really hit the whole industry a lot. People don't realize the mental part of that. You know what I'm saying? If you having issues mentally or, or what have you, hey, go see a psychiatrist, go to a doctor, go get help. Period. Don't
Yeah,
let because we can't be losing people with the S word. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, he's been doing great. He's got the defibrillator and like he's got a battery for 12 years.
mm,
He's gonna be good.
he's backstroking because he
Yeah,
backstroking.
yes, yes, he does. He's stroking.
So now you did some traveling, of course, to Philly or what have you. Um, we know what's going on with the pandemic. Whatever. I actually was able to. I caught COVID and got past it. Hope I never catch it again.
Nice.
Um, how has it been during the COVID season for you? And tell me about. 'Cause I know you had some serious anxiety traveling to Philly, especially with this COVID, especially when I know probably the time when you went, it was surging like crazy.
Well, man, I wish this stuff would just go away. So ready for this stuff to be over. Like, it's disappointing because like you go to certain places, like for instance in Chicago, they have like the face mask, the vaccine ordinances and stuff. Like, I couldn't go to the casino or anything because I'm not vaccinated. I don't have to have a, I don't get vaccinated. I haven't had any problems with it. I'm I'm good. I'm one of those people that I don't want to fuck up my immune system. So next year the COVID-25 can kill me. So like
Yeah,
I just can't do it, But like I was trying just I don't know. I'm just sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of
yeah,
it.
cause I swear it's like sometime I run out the house and I forget my mask. I'm like, well, god
Yeah.
damn it.
Yeah,
'Cause-
that shit like that, man, it irritates the shit out of me. I was like, God damn it, I forgot that damn fucking mask, and I gotta go back out to the car and get it. But here where I live, we don't have to wear masks anywhere. There's no except for like in the hospital, doctors' offices, things like that.
Mhm,
But everywhere out, like just anywhere and everywhere, we don't. There's no
mhm.
ordinance or anything. So,
Oh no, we got the ordinance
but
here.
I know in certain other places where I travel to and shit. I gotta make sure I got face masks on me, or like the airport, you have to have them
Yeah.
on the airport and on the planes and stuff. So I always gotta make sure I got them damn masks. I fucking
Mhm.
hate them.
Oh my god, it was 'cause like I said, I caught my shit from work. 'Cause I work at a rest home, what have you. And
Hmm.
yeah, it's like shoot, it went through that rest home so fast. I mean,
Right.
fast as shit. I couldn't even I couldn't even fathom how fast it was going through. And
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 people who've been vaccinated and got the booster are still getting it
catching it,
again.
yeah. And having severe symptoms. I get what they saying with the vax because I took my second one today. That it helps you, from dying this and third, but it don't help you with the actual fucking symptoms or the actual virus itself. You
Right.
still gonna be, it's like I can see and say this from having it. It ain't nothing like a cold. It ain't nothing. If a motherfucker sit here and say to me, man, it's like having a cold. No, the fucking ain't. I wish I did have a cold. I wish no,
Hmm.
I wish I had pneumonia
Oh God.
over that. I'll take pneumonia over that shit. Because it's just an icky stank feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it
I
just
don't want. I don't want to know. Honestly, I don't want
I
to know. I
pray you
haven't
don't
had it.
because it was just like it just felt like unlike a cold where the symptoms all hit you at once, it spaces itself out. So
Ugh.
like I started with the fatigue and the hit and my hips hurting. Then all of a sudden now I hit the stuffy nose and the cough and my head is cloudy and shit. And I slept like crazy, like I lost days literally. They had to go on my phone. Like, what day is it? Goddamn. I was
Man,
down
I'm
between
glad you're
days.
better though. I'm glad you're better. I'm glad you got over that shit, man.
Yeah, oh, yeah. You ain't the
I'm
only.
glad. I'm glad. Knock on wood. I ain't had to go through it yet. Like he got the vaccine, and so yeah, he got diagnosed with it the same because his defibrillator went off. About
Yeah.
it was the same time that he got that damn shot. His defibrillator went off 3 times in 2 days,
Yeah.
and he ended up at the hospital. And then they diagnosed him with the COVID. Well, of course they're gonna diagnose him with it. They just shot him up with it. So
Hmm.
yeah, and then his defibrillator goes off. I I uh I I said it has something to do with it. That vaccine that they shot him up with fucking
Hmm.
set off his defibrillator.
Yeah.
Got his
And
heart
even
going. Got his heart going into a
which one
fatal
he took?
fucking rhythm. Do
Was it
what?
Pfizer,
Which one?
Moderna, or
I
Johnson
think it was.
Johnson?
I think it was the Pfizer one. I think
Yeah, that's the
was it
one
the
I
Pfizer
took.
one?
Yeah.
The shot you took, was it the Pfizer one? The vaccine you took? You don't remember? I think it was the Pfizer one. But
He
anyway,
probably.
yeah,
Oh, no,
I think
no,
that's what
I'm
threw
back
his heart
to I'm
into the
good.
rhythm. Do what?
I know you like, as long as I ain't got to go back to them motherfuckers, I'm good.
Oh man,
You know?
man. But no,
But
that things. I think those things are dangerous. It's just a coincidence that he was fine, and he goes and gets that vaccine, and then his defibrillator starts going off on him because his heart's going
mhm,
into a fucking a fatal rhythm. I
mhm,
find that a little bit coincidental.
yeah,
Too
because
coincidental.
even with me, the first vaccine I took, I didn't have nothing happen. 'Cause I know people were getting sick off of it, and I took the second one today, and it ain't none of it. I'm not sore or anything like that. I'm thankful for that. I hope now. I'm just hoping that when I wake up in the morning, that I'm feeling good. You feel what I'm saying? Because then it'll be real messed up today. I'm feeling like a motherfucker, $1,000,000, and tomorrow I feel like shit. I'm at work. I can't even barely walk. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Fuck that.
So hopefully that's not the case. But yeah, it's just, man, it's been a wild ride, yo. It's been a wild
Yeah.
ride. I'm just glad that I
I'm
got
over it.
through it and I'm done. Cause
I'm over it.
even during that time, I had to do it. I had to do a show with Sarah, and she didn't even realize I had COVID. Because at the time, I didn't know I had COVID. I thought it was work fatigue.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
I
And then
am
I
over it.
found out the next day when I went into work, that's when they tested me. And she told me, the lady that tested me told me to go home.
Take your ass out of here.
She said, "Go home. You done for 10 days. No, it was supposed to be 5 days. Then they went and boosted it up to 10.
Mm,
And now they're doing the mandate where we had to be vaccinated or to keep our job. And like I said, that's the only reason
yeah.
I did it, because look, I got to keep my job. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got to pay child support out of this
And just gotta do
motherfucker.
it for his mama because his mama told him to.
But for the mobile, but no, it's like, but to me, I think everyone having an argument, unvaccinated, not vaccinated. I don't agree with the mandate. That should be a personal choice. That's just me. Y'all do not mandate
Mhm.
the flu. Y'all do not mandate certain things. Now I can understand certain things with being kids because you're trying to prevent it when they become adult. I get that. But
Yeah, yeah,
even those are not mandated, but so much they recommend it.
yes,
So
correct.
and then on top of that, I'm sitting here, like I said before, taking flu medicine for the COVID.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that tells you a lot.
My,
I think that's the biggest problem. We don't have any medicine that can combat it. It's and that's what
my
they're not
uncle,
getting.
my uncle went and got an anti-parasite from the fucking farm store, and he was good in 2 days.
Mm, mm. Hey, 'cause they sucked all
My
that sickness up the fuck about his ass. Yeah.
my uncle swears it's a parasite
Mm.
and not a virus.
It might be. I mean, because
It could
the
be. I
way
don't
that
know.
is morphing and evolving, and new variants
It's in
being
your
made.
nose and shit. Like
Yeah,
it might crawl up in your nose or something. I don't
yeah.
know.
It's
Weird.
crazy, yo.
I'm over it.
It's crazy.
I know that.
Tell me about it.
Over
So,
it.
so with that being said, baby girl, I'm so glad you came back because I've been waiting to get your ass back forever, yo.
Yeah, I just had a little setback.
Well, you know how it is. We
Yeah,
get we
yeah.
you know have to get over it. Then All I know is I enjoy looking at that booty while talking to you because you do have a very nice ass. You do.
Thank you.
So with that being said, tell everybody where they can spend some money on you.
You can go to X videos, to Luscious Lilli, and my OnlyFans at Luscious Lilli, and hit me up.
Most definitely. And tell your girl, Miss Princess Peaches, I hit her up. I would love to interview her. I would love to get the perspective of someone coming in the
I'll
game.
tell her that as soon as I get off here.
Okay, most definitely. So, people, it was nice to have Miss Luscious Lilli back, and she will be back again. Am I correct?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, see, she's a smoke buddy too. So with that being said, life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience? You didn't learn anything. Smoke that over. Thank you for coming, Mama.
Bye, honey.
Black Wall Street is now online, baby. That's right. Visit the GW District. Shop the very best in men's and women's apparel and accessories, home decor, office supplies, books, pantry items, and so much more. The GW District is a retail marketplace of Black-owned products and media. We're both veteran and Black-owned, and we're bringing you the best online shopping experience with products made by small businesses. Come and experience the GW District difference today at shopgwdistrict.com. That's shopgwdistrict.com. The GW District, a retail marketplace of Black-owned products and media.
That's right. That's right.